Hello, every single human, dragon, pony thing, whatever you are in your side of the country. Welcome back to part 2 of the Star Trek eaglemoss special issue USS Enterprise NCC 1701. In the other video, what happened actually when I ended the video, I accidentally pushed the stop button instead of the pause button. So I felt so stupid about doing that. So yeah. If you didn't know, well then just go into the description of part 1 and the bottom, and you're gonna notice that I actually said that accidentally. I typed that down accidentally. So welcome back to the review. This is actually part 2 of the review because I didn't feel like doing the whole bull crap again. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this version separately. So here is the box, beautiful little box with the Enterprise showing its glory right there. USS Enterprise 1701, Star Trek Beyond, where they boldly go. This is the first eaglemoss set, so yeah, I'm actually happy about this. Star Trek Into Darkness. No, I'm just kidding. Star Trek Voyager, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise. I haven't seen none of those, except Next Generation and the motion picture. A little bit of the original series. Star Trek right there. Oh shit. There we go. The insignia with StarTrek.com. The things that shows up in the back of the box, they became blurry, but that's good because no one really wants to read this bullshit. They just want to see one little small thing hiding within the box. First is this. Oh shit. First is this massive styrofoam box, and I do not want that to happen. Please come off, you little box. There we go, much better. I already opened this and I already took a look at the ship, so I've already had this thing open already, so. Ta-da! So here she is, all of her glory. The beautiful glory of the ship called Enterprise. As you can see the front, she's right there. USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Federation, the Kelvin Timeline version flagship. Now this time I shall pause the video and have her on her stand, so stand by. So here is the Enterprise right out of the box. As you can see that her registry number is right there with her beautiful name. The 3 phaser banks, knowing that apparently eaglemoss completely should have added 6, since in the actual thing I'm going to take this off the stand right now. But here is the stand. The underside of the stand has a beautiful sticker with USS Enterprise NCC 1701. If we can focus, there we go. Star Trek Beyond. Number 0167A-/B. Okay. So here is the beautiful ship. If we could focus. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. My hand is shaking too much, that's why it doesn't actually want to focus or anything. There is beautiful neck. This ship has a lot of beautiful ass tagging, one that I have not got the 2009 one yet, but if you could see the reflection with the light, you could see the beautiful ass tagging that runs by. When I do this, it kind of reminds me of the movie, of the 2009 movie, when the shuttlecraft passes like this. You can see the registry number and everything glows. Underside of the ship. And I'm very shaky, don't judge me. Beautiful still ass tagging around the Enterprise. The registry numbers underneath the secondary hull. Torpedo bay and everything. This actually, if anyone watched Star Trek Beyond, this type of image they would actually know what this is. But yeah, there's the torpedo bay. I don't know if this thing could focus that deep. I think it can. Hold on. Oh, it wants to, but it kind of can't. I don't know why it cannot focus that much deeply, but yeah, there is the little insignia right there. Yeah, this thing just became very, very blurry now. Now no one can see it. No one can see everything. That's just fun. The impulse engine in the back. Oh, there it is. There is the beautiful focus. But yeah, there is a little registry number down there in the bottom. If I could find a way to actually show that off. Come on. Come on. I know you can show it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to actually focus on that a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, somewhat you could see it. I'm sorry. It's just that this camera is very, very... There we go. There is the beautiful thing. The C and the one are actually very bad, so I know. Don't hate me. That's how it came like. There is the underside. I don't know what the yellow and these two hatch things are for. But I know some around... But I know in that little second indent is actually... Or my nail is the torpedo bay, the aft torpedoes. The back of... Actually, hold on. Let me show you the front of the nacelles. There you are. There is the front of the warp nacelles. I kind of like how it has the webbing on it. Aztec still running through the ship with the NCC 1701 logo on there. I know I'm shaking a lot. Yeah, as I said, don't hate me. The underside of the warp nacelle. The only thing I kind of don't like is how they only have NCC 1701 on one side of the nacelle and not the inside of the part of it. Saddened about that. We also have the back of the nacelle that actually is indeed in blue, and I love that. I just wish the outer part was actually like light blue. The more like the lines and whatnot were light blue. The opening of the vents, nice and crisp. Yep. The bridge module looks very beautiful. Some of this were detailed by me. For instance, the windows, because apparently the windows on this ship was actually pure just indents, and they didn't have no look over them. So I kind of didn't like that. This is a better, this is a better view of the neck with the Starfleet insignia flashing by there. The windows are not really colored in. Some of the things I actually did by myself. The underside, yeah, I think I already showed the underside. Oh shit, hold on, that's not really focusing. There we go, the torpedo bay. I don't know what that gray thing in the bottom is. There is windows here on the saucer. I think if you can see that, I don't know if you can see that, but it's that white, those white dots instead of them black, they're white. And at the same time, that didn't become racist, but it's just saying. The one thing I kind of had a problem with this ship, especially if I can focus again. Come on, Enterprise, focus. There we go. The problems that I had with this ship, one of them is that there weren't that much detail on the ship. Even though it has the ass tanking, the prints, and everything on it, it looked nice, but some of the detail some of the things I had to do myself. For instance, the phaser banks were too gray, and like in the movie, you could tell that the circular parts were actually like black. The main view screen, the whole bridge section, these three things were colored in by Sharpie, because apparently I didn't like how they were just indents instead of having like window colors like black or something. The bottom piece, as you can see, there's like a ton of little indents of windows, but they were not painted in. Sad about that. What else? Oh yeah, there's a giant fingerprint on this. If you could see that. Yep, there it is. There's that giant, massive blob of fingerprint right there that I do not like, but yeah, don't care anymore. This nacelle, especially I think if I'm correct, hold on. Let me see here. The right nacelle, wherever you're looking at, but the right nacelle, aka if you're in the Enterprise, it would be the left one, but it's this one right here, this one right here, this one. This main front part is very loose. I'm happy to say that I glued that in place, because no matter what, even if I shaked it a bit, it actually made a noise. The vents right here, if we could somewhat zoom in. There we go. But the vents, those black pieces in the vents were actually done by me. What else? I think that's about it actually. So yeah. Oh, and including the bottom phaser banks too. I also did those black. You can tell. Yeah, I did those black. Oh look, those windows weren't even done correctly. Hold on, I'm focusing there. There we go. See, they weren't even. Damn. So a lot of misprints on this ship. I shall put this back on its stand. Knowing that I got this ship, and I'm happy about this ship. I really do love it. I love the Calvin Timeline Enterprise. If the people who are actually watching this right now, if you guys don't like, if some of you don't like the Calvin Timeline Star Trek, well, then that's fine with you. But if you love it, then yeah, that's good. Because I love this ship so much. It's a beautiful ship. And it's a combination of both the refit Enterprise from the motion picture and the original series Enterprise. If you don't actually look at it correctly, it actually is. So, yeah. So for me, I actually found made a base, perfect base for this ship. And I will show it to you right now. So here is the ship on its stand that well, actually, it's not really a display stand that I made for it. I actually found it, and it was supposed to be for plants, so I added a clear piece and some lights underneath it, so like that it can actually look good. So, this is what I came up with. Ta-da! And I cannot cycle through them. I could just go like that. If I want, I can be clear, blue, green alert, red alert. And I'm going to try to find a way how to actually add sounds to this. So like that, I can just simply just hit this, the red alert, and the red alert will come on. Somewhat like that. But since I haven't done that yet, well, I'm just gonna stay with this for now, or blue, whichever one I'm gonna stay with. So yeah, there is the strip lights in the bottom of it. So here's how the ship will look. This is how the ship looks like. And red alert, to which will start right. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!